Hey, welcome. Today we're digging into something I'm calling a drugless mitochondrial booster. It's a surprisingly powerful, everyday activity that's like a therapeutic power-up for your cells. And get this, it can lower your stress in under 20 minutes.
So let's just dive right in. It's funny. We so often overlook the simplest things, don't we? Today we are uncovering the hidden power of just walking. And it's not just some trivial exercise. No, it is a profound tool for resetting our minds and our bodies, all the way down to the cellular level.
But to really get why walking is so incredibly effective, we first have to look at what's going on with our nervous system in this modern world. And, well, to be blunt, it's kind of a mess.
Okay, let's simplify our internal wiring. Think of your nervous system as having two main gears. You've got the sympathetic response, that's your fight or flight mode, designed for handling real danger. And then you have the parasympathetic, your rest and digest mode, which is all about recovery and calm.
Now, here's the problem. Our modern lives, the constant pings, the notifications, the deadlines, they keep that fight or flight switch flipped on almost constantly, even when there's no actual tiger chasing us. And this just floods our system with the stress hormone cortisol.
And this quote right here, it just illustrates why perfectly. Our brains have been hijacked by a nonstop flood of stimulation. Every single swipe, every notification, it's a tiny little hit of dopamine that keeps our nervous system perpetually on edge, just waiting for the next jolt. But what if I told you that your body has a built-in off switch for that very stress response? And it's not in your head, it's actually in your feet. Let's explore how this works.
Come on, we've all been there, right? Lying in bed, telling yourself, just calm down, just relax, and it never, ever works. Well, there's a very real physiological reason for that. When you're in that state, your thinking brain is basically offline.
And this is the crucial point, we need to completely flip the script. We have to use what's called a bottom-up approach. Instead of trying to force our panicked brain to calm our body down, we use our body to send a powerful all-clear signal back up to the brain.
And we do this through a practice called grounding. It's all about anchoring yourself in the physical reality of the present moment. By focusing on our senses, we send this undeniable message to our body and our brain that we are, in fact, safe, right here, right now.
Okay, so let's connect the dots here. How does something as beautifully simple as walking activate this powerful calming mechanism? Well, it's all about rhythm, repetition, and a little bit of surprising biology.
This process is it's fantastic. This simple, rhythmic motion of your feet hitting the pavement, left, right, is this incredibly powerful form of physical grounding. It's a nonverbal signal to your ancient survival brain that you are stable, you're moving, and you are okay. This directly lowers cortisol and activates that parasympathetic response, telling that fight or flight system to finally stand down.
But walking does way more than just calm your immediate stress. It actually enhances the very power plants of your cells, your mitochondria. And in our hyper-connected world, it creates this essential mental space that, let's be honest, we've almost completely lost.
So here's a fascinating and maybe slightly provocative idea from the research. The reason your brain often bombards you with worries the second you lay down to sleep is because it doesn't trust you to actually process them during the day. You're just too busy, too distracted.
So by going for a walk without your phone, without a podcast, even this one, you're giving your brain a mini dopamine detox. You're creating this unstructured time for it to just wander, to connect ideas, and to finally run its updates. And this is when creativity strikes, because your brain is finally getting the clean, efficient energy it needs from those rejuvenated mitochondria.
So what is the key takeaway from all of this? The path to a calmer mind and a profoundly healthier body is, quite literally, right outside your door. And it doesn't require a subscription.
That's it. That's the magic number. Just 15 minutes a day of walking, preferably without your phone, can start to lower cortisol, reset your dopamine sensitivity, and tangibly calm your nervous system. It's such a small investment with a huge physiological return. I promise you will feel the difference.
The advice couldn't be any simpler or more direct, could it? And how you move really matters. Try this. Breathe only through your nose as you walk. This simple switch increases the CO2 in your blood, which, and this sounds counterintuitive, actually helps your body deliver more oxygen to your tissues and muscles than panting ever could.
And look, this isn't just about stress. We're talking about enhancing your energy at a cellular level by improving mitochondrial quality. We're talking about boosting your immune system's first line of defense, your natural killer cells. It can even improve your vision and your blood sugar sensitivity. It's a full system reset, and it's available on demand. So, I'll just leave you with this thought. The simplest solutions are so often the most profound. What part of your biology could you upgrade on your next 15-minute walk? Give it a try. Thanks for joining this explainer.